Hey, what's up guys? We're back again with the new best Sparky deck in Clash Royale. The ranked 20 player in the world is using this Sparky deck to blast the best players in the world to the next game. Whenever someone starts off spamming into a Sparky, the counter push is insane. After you defend, drop a Goblin Giant in front and then remove all of the distractions with your Snowball, Barbarian, and Dark Prince. And if they desperately try to spam a win condition on the other side, the Hunter will have open season on their spam. With this Sparky deck, you can reliably build up big pushes. With the Sparky fully charged up and the Dark Prince charging through, you can lightning on your opponent's buildings, archer queens, or any high value targets, making your opponents wince as your Dark Prince or Sparky gets a valuable connection. And when you take tower, this is one of the safest decks to defend and secure the game. If anyone tries to spam into a Sparky Hunter and triple spell, they're going to be banging into a brick wall. If you don't have Phoenix, you can use minions or Mega Minion instead. Let's go jump straight some games and assert dominance. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. Thanks to everyone that's using creator code SirTag to make all the high effort videos possible. Let's get it. So jumping into the action, you guys already know the deal. We want to wait and see what our opponent's got because Sparky is bound to give you great counter push. And look at this guy. He's going to give us 6 elixir right down the drain to put him in pain. We're able to hit the Hog Rider and the Ice Golem. He's going to be down quite a bit of elixir and trying to defend when we've got a Sparky coming at you. When you're down, well, that's going to be a hard time for you, my dude. We're able to afford the Goblin Giant. If you guys didn't know, you're always able to afford the Goblin Giant and drop the Dark Prince if they decide to go Hog Rider Ice Golem. Kind of a cool interaction. And we are able to get that Dark Prince in front as well. So then the Musketeer might even get splashed onto by the tower. Oh my gosh, look at that. And it's still going to be there. You still have to worry about the Sparky. If you overcommit once against this deck, you're dead. There's nothing you can do. Just as a blatant disrespect move of dominance, I'm going to lightning your tower and hit nothing and just walk with a win. So if you guys hate playing against 2.6 Hog Rider, you'll really like this deck. If people spam too much elixir at the start, the game will be way too easy. All right, we got a game against Satoshi. So this guy is not going to be cycling anything at the start. Kind of unfortunate for us. You guys already know the deal. If Sparky gets a good start, then it's probably going to be the end for your friend. If we can get a good start with the Sparky, we are going to go and spontaneously go and spam our Goblin Giant. But because he's not spamming that much... Ooh, wait, he goes in for a Golden Knight. I was going to say we're going to cycle our Dark Prince in the back because we don't want to wait around for Graveyard Freeze or anything like that. But when we see Golden Knight, I expect him to go and try to click the dash to nullify the Sparky's charge. And then we're going to try to go in for like a Goblin Giant up high. So that was great. We evaded the lightning, and we also make sure that the Golden Knight doesn't hit our Sparky, so the Sparky stays alive to force out even more elixir. So I thought I knew what I was going to be playing against, but I don't know what I'm playing against anymore. Maybe I can wait with my lightning, and then lightning on the Barbarian, hopefully too. Oh, no. The Barbarian got out of range. It's fine, though, because we got a lot of damage on the tower with the lightning, and we were able to nullify the Electro Wizard, which would have been the big problem on the counter push. The Barbarian dies. We're chilling, we're vibing, we're in a good spot. However, I have no clue what I'm playing against. Electro Wizard with Electro Giant doesn't make that much sense. I think it has to be Royal Giant, right? Despite him having Lightning with Golden Knight, I don't think it's going to be an E-Giant deck because we saw Electro Wizard. So I'm going to go for the Phoenix here and plop that down on the Baby Dragon. And hopefully we can go and drag our offense on a little bit longer. And maybe go in for like a Hunter, Goblin Giant, we'll see. We shall see what we can do. So if I go Barbarian, I don't know if this is the right play. I don't think it comes down fast enough to tank for the Phoenix Egg, but maybe we'll make our opponent freak out and think that it would. Aw, if only it did. We were able to kill the Golden Knight, so I think I would have had to drop it anyway to kill the Golden Knight, but I just didn't drop it fast enough. I really wish that our opponent believed in me. I wish he thought I was a better player. He had no faith in me at all. He's like, nah, Jake, you're awful. You're not going to be able to get it down in time. And he was right. So typically Hunter is able to fully counter the Ram Rider, but with the Electro Wizard stunning it and then like the Ram Rider slowing everything down, I was just like, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to do that. But it's cool that you can counter a Ram Rider for a +1 trade with the Hunter. It's just one of the better cards in Clash Royale. Hunter is extremely underrated if you ask me. Maybe you're not asking me. Maybe you already know. But if you don't know, now you know. This guy is going to have to go for like an Electro Wizard or something. He's going to go Baby Dragon. Huh. Maybe we can go for a Sparky here. Is this worth it? Ooh, wow. Okay, please don't lightning me. Please don't lightning me immediately. Please just don't do it. Just have a little bit of remorse for me. I go for a Phoenix up top and he doesn't hit the egg. That would be awesome. And that's exactly what happened. But the Phoenix is going to tread ahead and it's going to wind up dead because I can't keep its egg alive. He's going to go and click the Golden Knight ability, right? It's going to dash on everything. Oh, wait, no. What? Oh, my goodness. What if I lightning? What? This is crazy. How do we just eviscerate his entire push? That worked out so much better than I expected. And if he goes in for a Ram Rider, you can knock everything back with the Hunter and the Snowball, and there's no way that their attack can ever break through. So super easy win. Hey, he's gonna lightning my King Tower just because he wants to leave the game in utter shame. GG and well played, man. There's nothing you can do in this type of matchup. When we've got Sparky and Hunter and Snowball to eviscerate your bridge spam, you're gonna be a sad sir every single time. And despite our homie having Electro Wizard and Lightning to reset our Sparky and the Golden Knight dash, he wasn't able to crash through and do even more than 900 damage to our tower. Let's get it. This guy's got the pancake banner, and it's time to flatten his towers to a pancake. So we'll see what he's up to. We want him to go and shake and spam right into us because we got the Hunter, the Dark Prince, and everything we could ever ask for. And he is deciding not to do that. So maybe he's got a Graveyard Freeze deck. Maybe he's got Lumberjack Balloon. Those are decks that we don't want to play against in the late stage of the game because they're able to freeze all our stuff, and then it gets real rough and tough because our stuff just can't break through. So he's going to have an Electro Giant deck, which is surprisingly one of the few Electro cards that doesn't reset the Sparky, and we can actually counter. Electro Dragons, Electro Wizards, as you guys saw earlier against the P.E.K.K.A deck, wasn't necessarily the easiest thing in the world. It still worked out because we were able to lightning it, but you know, this is significantly easier because every time the Electro Giant gets plopped down, it doesn't reset the Sparky like all the other Electro cards. So I'm going to elect to go in for the Goblin Giant in front of the Sparky, and then I think I want to go in for Barbarian Barrel here in case he wants to go in for other bridge spam. Yo, the Mother Witch! The Mother Witch is going to get targeted by the Sparky! Let's go! That was incredible. That was insanely talented for us. Oh, man. I cannot believe that. The Sparky just locked on, knew what she wanted in life, and was one of the most talented Sparkies I have ever seen in my life. The Dark Prince isn't going to connect to anything important. It's just going to hit the Fisherman a couple times. Jeez, what do I want to do here? Do I want a Phoenix? The Hunter is something that I need to keep, and the Snowball is not going to be enough, right? I'm pretty sure Snowball doesn't counter a Fisherman fully. I think it does if you time it well enough, so I should have done that most likely. But you live and you learn. Oh, wait, can we knock the Mother Witch the other side? Oh, sometimes with the Phoenix being able to propel units back, you can get very nice value. Didn't work out there, but it's all good. We can go for a Sparky in the back. I thought you wouldn't drop the cannon like that. I guess you didn't think that I was going to rebel against you and not drop something on top of the Mother Witch. But, you know, I'm a Sparky player. I don't always defend things. I'm sorry, man. So we know he's going to Barb Barrel here. We know he's 100% going to Barbarian Barrel on top of the Sparky to distract it. If he decides to go in for Mega Minion, that would be interesting because we can probably Hunter here and get away with a very good trade. If he decides to go and pull everything, now he can't Barb Barrel on top of the Hunter because the Hunter deletes stuff. Oh my gosh, I love this deck against Electro Giant. It's so much fun. Even if he decides to go in for the Fisherman like he did and he pulls the Dark Prince, we still have a pretty priceless defense here. He is able to kill the egg with the lightning, but it's still great for us. We can go for the Goblin Giant at the river, and unlike other Sparky decks that struggle to chip out your opponent and struggle to win these type of games, you can easily just lightning to finish off the game and send your opponent to the Shadow Realm. So this Sparky deck is infinitely easier to play, and it's just safer in general. If you want to close out games, have better defense, this is the Sparky deck that I would play. The other spammy Sparky decks with Rage just make sure that you take on way more risk, and you have to spam and break through every single time. This one, you can sit back, relax, and watch as your lightning strikes out your opponent. Hey, we got a game against Horde. So I really thought his name was going to be Horde, and I'm like, well, going for your minion, Horde. I've got Hunter and Snowball. I'm here for it. He's not going to be running anything like that, though, it seems. He's just waiting so long. I hate this hand because I don't have Snowball. So if I go for a Barb Barrel, it's a little bit risky, but maybe we can bait out like a Valkyrie or a Dark Prince that we can kill with our Sparky. That's what we're aiming to have happen. Not what we wanted. He's going to have Dark Goblin. That is scary to me. I'm going to eat 800 damage right now like a true Sparky player. True red, white, and blue Sparky. Oh, my brother. I didn't expect to see you here. So whenever we play against another Sparky deck and we've got Lightning, I think this is going to be okay. So I'm going to find a way to get a good Lightning here, hit the tower and the Sparky, and hopefully the Goblin Giant. Unfortunately, we do not hit the Goblin Giant. And it looks like the Goblin Giant is going to be able to Shrek us. It's okay. It happens. It be that way sometimes. I Snowball, is that worth it? Or do I just go for the Dark Prince for its shield? I think that's a little bit better. Oh no, you did not just do that. You did not just target my Phoenix egg. You deleted my precious bird, you turd. How did you do that to me? How could you? Oh, that was awful. Well, that was the worst interaction that could have possibly happened. The Sparky targeted the thing that was furthest, like really far away. I thought for sure that the thing was chilling, but it's okay. It happens. Maybe, just maybe, we can get some good trades. I don't think the hunter's going to hit anything. If we go Goblin Giant, that would be really bad. So I'm going to go in for a snowball on the Dark Goblin and hopefully kill it with the tower with no damage taken. Wow, that was clutch. I don't know if you guys saw, but the arrow from my Princess Tower took forever to target the Dark Goblin. It went extra range and it followed the Dark Goblin. Would you think that the tower would have like heat-seeking missiles like that? I thought like when the arrow is shot, the trajectory should never change. But it still followed the Dark Goblin that was pushed back by the snowball and went further back to hit the Dark Goblin that was further back. I don't know what happened there, but I'll take it. So we're going to go Barbarrel, and then hopefully we can Lightning and just finish this off. I don't know if this works. Okay, it doesn't kill. You need a Barbarian Barrel hit, and also to have the Lightning to hit the Lightning on the Sparky, and then you're going to have a good trade. I think that doesn't get a shot, so I'm not going to overspend. If you guys notice, I was like, could drop a Goblin Giant there and take a Sparky shot, but it's not worth. Oh, great. Wow. Wow. I cannot believe I'm playing against this right now. Am I screwed? Do I have any way of countering this card? 3 Musketeers Sparky with the Dark Goblin. I knew you were wild and weird when I saw the Dark Goblin, but I didn't expect you to be this weird. So, yeah, we can maybe get some good trades. Oh, that's really bad. That was a great zap on his end. But the Barbarrel somehow was our hero. How did that kill a Dark Goblin and all that stuff? I don't understand, but I'll take it. All right, do I snowball so we can knock back those minions and then hopefully slow down everything? Please. Dark Goblin, die. No one loves you, Dark Goblin. Stop doing so much damage to me, bro. That's some severe emotional damage if I've ever seen it. All right, so he's also got Zap, so he doesn't have no way of resetting me. Yes, I just did a double negative. Come at me, bro. Oh, this just doesn't feel right. I want this out of my sight. This is really not good. I got to go for a Lightning so then I can hopefully hit this. What? No way! That worked out so much better than I thought. I thought he was going to zap my Sparky. I was like, we're both going to reset everything here. But he didn't. He went for arrows instead and got preoccupied. He got lost in the sauce. And hopefully he takes a huge fat loss here too. That was incredible because my Sparky was able to hit and splash onto everything there. Wow, that worked out way better than I intended. We'll take that. I'm going to go for a Barbarian Barrel here. I hope that the Dark Goblin doesn't hit my tower for too much damage, but it's okay if it does. Okay, Lightning, part 2. You know what you can do. You got this. I believe. You're going to do the exact same interaction. He's not going to go in for a zap. Please don't let him zap. Please give him the clap. No zap. All right, so we're going to Lightning again. Probably in a Goblin Giant. We were actually able to get a pretty good trade there. And then I can go in for like a Dark Prince and a Snowball and then probably Barbarian Barrel if we need to. I don't even know if I want to, though. Like, it just doesn't really make that much sense to go in for the Barbarian Barrel early on when we can go and set up another Sparky. Yes, sir. Sparky, you're a good boy. All right, we can go in for another Goblin Giant, and then the Sparky doesn't die, and it's not going to die to arrows and zap, and I can Lightning on everything, and then hopefully get a great trade because I'm also able to hit the tower and the Goblin Giant. Oh, I didn't hit the Goblin Giant. Oh, no. This is bad. This is bad news bears. It is overtime, though, so maybe we can win? I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's an awkward position to be in for sure. Try to get like a Hunter down and a Barbarrel, and then maybe like Lightning. Who knows? Barbarrel should be able to clean everything up, and then I should be able to get a Goblin Giant down. As you guys know the deal. Kind of important to play safe. We're going to go for Goblin Giant. We're going to go in for the Snowball, and there is no way that you're going to be balling through, my dude. We chilling at 5 seconds remaining. If I was really wild, I'd Lightning the tower, and that's exactly what we're going to do, but we're going to do it a little bit later. I'm going to make sure that I don't throw the game with 3 Musketeers, Sparky, and also an absurd amount of spam rushing at me. And after that win against a surprising 3 Musketeers Sparky deck, our homie definitely has to change his clan. And beating our Sparky brother puts us at 9,900 in the world. Let's keep it up. This guy is not spamming anything at the start, which, as I said before,
I hate it.
We got to get you to spam into my Sparky. And if you're not going to, I will go in for a Barbarrel to maybe get you to spend some semblance of elixir in the right-hand side. Let's go. So the Sparky behind the tower is optimal against Royal Hogs because it should be able to hit every single one of the piggies because it targets the piggy in the middle. If you drop your Sparky off to the left or the right, it will target the outside piggy. So then you don't splash onto every single pig at once. So that is a life lesson if you guys play against Royal Hogs with Sparky. So I'm going to go in for a Phoenix here, and I probably am able to kill his Phoenix and then get a huge amount of counter push. Okay, this is awful for me, but it's also good. It's weird because the Phoenix of his survived. However, it's not going to give him that much damage, and we got like 2,000 damage on his tower for a 1,000 damage lead. That's good. I'll take it. If it's something I can vibe with. I get a Dark Prince down. This seems risky. I'd rather go for a Barbarrel so then the Hunter has a little bit more HP and is a bit more healthy. So if we force out arrows for a barb barrel, that's a +1 trade. I'll take that. Okay, Dark Prince and Snowball, you got to do the dirty work this time. We don't have a Sparky to help out. You got to put in all the work yourselves. Okay, Dark Prince, you really aren't very smart. You target the 1 piggy instead of the 2 on the left. Because maybe you just don't want the tower to be left over. Maybe you just don't like my tower. Maybe you're playing for the enemy or something. The guy's going to end up having Dark Prince with Royal Hogs, which is not something that you see every day of the week. I'm pretty sure that the Dark Prince hits my tower, so not going to like leave that to chance. I'm going to go for a Phoenix instead, and we'll do the dance with the bird. He decides to go for a Mother Witch. I could lightning on it. I mean, it just screams Royal Giant, but he's got Royal Hogs. Like, this is so weird. You guys ever thought that your opponent would be running a specific deck and they just run the complete antithesis of that? Like, geez, you're running a fast cycle deck instead of a slow Royal Giant Santa Claus that tries to arrive at chimneys at a very slow pace. And it targets from a distance. All right, so he's probably going to lightning on this. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to chill. Then I'm going to go in for the Goblin Giant. Last second. Yo, look at that. That's so nice. We're clean with it. What are you running? Bro, can we talk about this for a second? You legitimately have a P.E.K.K.A deck with lightning, and I really did not want to play it against this. I did not sign up for this, man. You don't even have, like, the Ram Rider that's easier for us to deal with the Snowball. You end up having the Royal Hogs. Jeez, bro. What is happening here? Okay, so I'm in a very bad spot. I think the only way I can defend this is by going in for this and then Barbarian barreling and then like snowballing on top of the piggy so we don't take as much damage. That is literally the only play that I thought I could do. And it did work out. The Phoenix is dead. Jeez. Wait, did he overcommit? Playing lightning. How stupid would that be? I mean, I would be able to get chip damage. I don't think it's going to be worth it though. What if I go in for a Phoenix, kill the Dark Prince, and then go Goblin Giant because you're going to go in for something stupid instead of trying to go for a P.E.K.K.A? That's exactly what we wanted. You didn't have enough elixir now for the P.E.K.K.A. We can go for the lightning. Shrek Spear Goblins are going to put in work. Wait, the Mother Witch didn't die. Are you serious right now? This can't be serious. This is a joke. This is mission abort. This is not what we needed. I'm going to snowball here. I'm going to Barbarian barrel on top of the rest of the piggies, and we have to kill the P.E.K.K.A before it trounces my Dark Prince. Okay, I'm going to get another Goblin Giant. This needs to get pushed by the Dark Prince. Dark Prince has to push the Goblin Giant so it arrives faster on the tower, so it can be a disaster. I'm going to lightning at 6 elixir. I am so poor right now, but our stocks have to soar with the lightning value. Oh my gosh. We know he's going to go in for Royal Hogs. He has to. So he's going to Royal Hogs right into a Barbarian barrel and a Snowball, and hopefully we can shut this down. I don't know. Stop it. No. That's an awful way to lose, but sometimes that happens. When your opponent spams through with the raged up piggies, even when you've got Snowball and Dark Prince, that still might not be enough to stop them. After that game, raged up piggies will probably be in my nightmares. But it's time to bounce on to the next game, and hopefully that one won't be the same. It is time to bounce back. After losing to the piggies, we gotta punish our opponent's tower and treat it like a piñata, taking out all our frustrations and beating him down. Wait, this is horrible for him. He's literally Royal Gianting in the back as his first play right into a Sparky. I assume he's going to lightning or drop something that like a zap to reset it, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem good for him. This is really awesome. Does the Royal Giant get a single shot? No, Santa Claus got delivered the presents of pain. That is incredible. And we can lightning here. I think that he's going to get a piggy, and the piggy is able to tank for the Mother Witch, so that kind of is I was about to say unfortunate. But we're just going to turn that around and say unfortunate for him. That was so calculated. I'm big brain. I'm so smart that I definitely knew that the Mother Witch was close enough to the tower that the Sparky was going to target that. That's good karma, guys. Whenever you get bad luck or you lose a game because of a weird or wacky matchup and you're just like, oh, could have won. Jump on to the next one and, you know, just be positive, and a lot of times things will work out for you, just like this game. He misses the log too? Oh my gosh. Everything is working out better than I could have ever anticipated. Let's go, Sparky. Jump on that tower and give it a kickstart. Maybe we can go in for a hunter here and just eviscerate the Royal Giant. I don't think the Archie's going to get a good trade. And he's also going to go for a fisherman. So he spent a lot of elixir. Wait, that's targeting the wrong thing. Who cares? Why not just Goblin Giant and spam? Goblin Giant and spam. Wham, bam, I bridge spam. This is awesome. The one thing I dislike is the fact that he's got Skeleton King, but I should be able to take out the majority of his tower. The other thing that's a little bit tricky and risky for me is the Skeleton King ability on the counter push, because he's going to collect all the souls from my Spear Goblins. He is a soulless sucker right now, and he's not a very nice human being. He just goes in for the Skeleton King ability and ruins me. I'm gonna have to go in for a Barbarian Barrel here. That's okay, I guess. What if I go in for a Sparky in the side that he's most likely gonna spam in? Then we preclude the potential of him spamming in that side. I think that's optimal for us. The Phoenix might even get respawned. Oh my gosh, it should. Wait, what? It's a joke, right? That really should have respawned. All right, we're gonna get in for another Phoenix. I guess our luck was short-lived. It was so good for a second and then it didn't work out. I'm gonna Barbarian Barrel to finish off the Mother Witch as a priority. And then the Phoenix is gonna work out really well. He tried to fully surround the Sparky. Oh no, he messed up. Oh no, you messed up. You done goofed to Aaron. You have to worry about a huge amount of spam on the left-hand side. And I don't think you can defend it. Why are you trying to defend it? What are you doing? If you went in for a Royal Giant, you might be able to take my tower, but I think that the game's over now. So I'm just going to go in for the Dark Prince here and a Hunter, and we're going to hunt that Royal Giant. It's Santa Claus hunting season. It's not Christmas for you anymore. GG and well played. Really fun ending on a win, especially after a tragic loss. The bounce back is real, and we sealed the deal. In a meta where Sparky is traditionally trash, with a ton of bait cards everywhere, when you have Dark Prince, Snowball, and Barbarrel, you can find success. And Lightning was the real hidden MVP that we weren't able to showcase today. Our opponents didn't have too many Archer Queens, but being able to spell cycle towers with Lightning was incredibly clutch. And we're rushing up the ranks at 8,500 in the world. Like, subscribe for more daily videos, and have an incredible rest of your day.